Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. And today we're going to go over the gift box Loomian, the Icicle, which also is a really cool design. I love it personally. Typing is kind of okay. PvP viable? I mean, you can use it. I wouldn't really say it's amazing low, but also it's kind of fun to use. Also, if you want to like another spirit type, Icicle and Desperado are just better personally. So I probably just recommend those over this if you want like a good PvP team. Want to have a bit of fun though? Icicle, no one expects Icicle, literally no one, because no one uses this thing. It's not that great, but we are going to use it today because it did get a buff with the impersonate also move, which is really freaking good. So then, anyway, for the set, I got this one from Terror, who apparently got it from Onomatopoeia, because the one that Terror uses is apparently like a tankier one. I wanted an offensive one, so I think he got it from Onomatopoeia or someone else. I don't exactly remember who, but I want to say it's Onomatopoeia. Could be wrong about that though. Anyway though, for the set, I'm running Brawny for the personality, just pure Brawny, very nice. If you got like a Brawny and Sluggish, that also works, especially like later in the game when like Bane of Face is a thing, and Icicle actually gets it. I guess that could be like kind of a cool niche. So yeah, using Brawny, also just like hit as possible. Item is heavy armor, just giving us like enough defenses to tank some hits. Just kind of suck low because Icicle's energy stat is very low, and also our moves get even more expensive, which does unfortunately suck. For the ability, it's Passing Gift. Also, it's not a great ability, it's the only ability he gets. Although, also if like Icicle is like really low in health, and there's like a Loomian army in front of you, for example, and they're gonna use like Maroon or something, you can go to like a, I don't know, like Chartiki or something, like, or Tatab, like save your Icicle, and let's say for example like, oh no, it's in a bad situation, Zulon can sweep your team now, but it's on low health, and like try and use Parting Gift, I guess like KO it, but it's not reliable really, wouldn't really recommend doing that. But yeah, for the moves though, we have Icicle Traps. Also, many people don't like Icicle Traps right now since it is like pretty weak. They're really good against teams that don't have anything to get rid of them, clearly. I mean, these are really good, but most people have like a fire type team because there are a lot of them and they're really good right now. Other than that, I have Phantom Flash and Chili Chomp stab moves. And the last move that I have is Impersonate. Also, you can swap these around. I mean, it's up to you. For Impersonate below, if you don't know for the buff, if you don't even know what it does, if I use Impersonate and the Tatab uses like Bushwhack, I will copy Bushwhack and I will hit them with Bushwhack before they even get to a chance to move, so it's like a priority move like Quick Punch. And also with the buff, it gives me like a damage bonus. I believe it's 50%, I don't exactly remember, but I want to say it's 50%, so I do even more damage, so also pretty good. Also, Tatab's not exactly a great showcase, because also you have Phantom Slash. Why would you click Impersonate? But like for things like a Hunder, for example, if you're on against a Hunder, Impersonate, you get Blaze Chomp, and you can also hit them with the Blaze Chomp, which is nice, and your priority is so nice. All in that low, Terry told me that you can run like Mega Chomp for like Loomian and Chartiki, and some people have been like known to use Thunder Chomp for Stratasaur. It's an option if you want to try it. If you don't want Icicle Trap or Impersonate, there's options, I guess. And also then for the TPs, we have 200 melee attack, making our attack just as high as possible. The 200 health and melee defense is mostly there with the heavy armor. We can tank 2 hits from Mutagon, also the super offensive Mutagons. We can tank 2 telekinetic sweeps from them. If it goes for a Brawn boost, we can also tank 1 telekinetic sweep from that. Also, if we can tank that, we can hit it with Phantom Slash for fat damage. If it goes like for another one, we can get lucky with the Impersonate and get like a good damage roll and just KO it. So I mean, there's that. So it's there. Not exactly like the best counter check, but I mean, it helps, I guess. And other than that, we can tank 3 Bushwhacks from Tatab, which also is, again, pretty good because Tatab is pretty common since everyone runs Loomian army. Why not run like a Tatab to also counter it? All in that low, we have the 16 range defense with the health. Let's just tank a +1 Ferroglyph that's using Spectral Burst, which also, I don't run Spectral Burst on my Ferroglyph, but some people do. So for example, if there's like a Nimble Ferroglyph, not the smart one will actually KO this specific Icicle, but if it's a Nimble Ferroglyph, if you use a Spectral Burst, like, well, if like it's low health, it gets the temper boost, then use a Spectral Burst on you, you can actually live it, also then you can just KO it back. So yeah, very nice. With that being said though, now let's get into the battle. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, we have Allosaurus. I probably pronounced that wrong. Also, it's like a little bit late because OBS freaking crashed, so I had to open it. So also bringing the Icicle, looking at the rest of the team. This looks pretty good. This thing looks decent, I guess, potentially. I also got to bring Loomian army for this thing and this thing. And then I kind of want to bring... This isn't really going to help, so I'm going to bring this, I think. Yep, I'm actually going to lead off with the Ikizune, because If it's the Sedimars, I mean, I can try and get a burn on it. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. And hey, they have a Tatab, so I can try and also beat that if they actually bring it. I guess we'll see. I guess for our Umbret, we could also like tank. Lead on for Zulong. Pretty sure we can actually stay on this and just click Flush and Flee. I'm still using my secret ability Ikazune, obviously, but I think right now you want the energy orb, so you can actually make your moves super cheap, and you can just keep swapping out with Flush and Flee, so yeah. I think it makes the most sense just to click Flush and Flee. If it stays in, I do fat damage. They stay in, I'm gonna do some pretty good damage. This shouldn't one-shot me, because I'm pretty sure I have like at least some bulk. Actually, there's even two-shot me, which is great. Also, can go for the Thunder Strike, I resist it, and since I'm a secret ability, it'll just give me speeds. In this specific situation, we're gonna go into Munch Wheel now. I don't remember exactly what Munch Wheel can do because I haven't used it in a while, but I just wanted to use it because it's fun. I don't remember if I can actually tank a hit, so I'm gonna go for Quick Punch. They should go into Revenine here if they really, yeah. Just gonna hard swap because also Quick Punch. Into the Tatab. Wait, why is Munch Wheel way bigger than Tatab? Wait a minute. Or is it just like a visual thing? Because this looks way bigger than Tatab. Okay, it's probably just a camera trick. We're gonna go into the Icicle boy, okay? Because it's pretty good against Tatab. They could probably go back into Zulong here, which is Galaxy Brain if they do. They actually go into Gabantis. That's actually still fine. I gotta click Chili Chomp. So either way, pretty good for me. So yeah, also with the Impersonate buff, not really making it like super great, unfortunately. I kind of want to click Phantom Slash actually. Because also they could be scared about Mega Chomp. I don't have Mega Chomp, that is an option if you want it. I just didn't really want to bring it. I could actually, I guess you could get rid of Icicle Traps as well for Mega Chomp, since Icicle Traps in like super valuable. If they don't have a fire type, it is, but yeah, so far we have seen Zulong, Garabantis, and Tatab. They probably have Luminami. I want to say maybe... Actually, they might have Garabantis Sedimars. I'm going to go for Chili Chomp. I want to go for Phantom Slash. I'm going to go for Provoke. That's actually fine. I was very close to click Icicle Traps. I was like trying to go for my mind thinking, would they rather have Revenine here since I already have like 3 fast like sweeper Loomians? Looks like I would assume they probably don't, because also Gabantis hits really hard, Tatab hits hard, Zulong hits hard, and they're all really quick. Why would you want a 4th one and have like 1 tank? I guess Gabantis is also a tank, so they could have Sedimars, so it's like, oh, maybe they do have it then. We're just gonna go for Chili Chomp again. Luminami comes out, that's actually fine, because we just do a little bit of damage. And like I said, we just bait out Luminami, and now we know that it's here, so nice. It's kind of a predictable swap in if he had it, but I want to play also safe, because I don't know exactly what he has yet. Here, I could probably go into my Munch Wheel to... Oh, actually, no. My range defense is really low. I don't want to risk that, man. So I'm just gonna go into my own Luminami. We can click Flush and Flee, because they don't have a plant type to my knowledge. Actually, no, they have Tatab. There's the Flash Pulse. Oh, actually, Flash Pulse. Ooh. Nice. I wonder, wait, does Gamma Pulse have an animation? I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe that's why they are using Flash Pulse, because Gamma Pulse hasn't got one? I feel like Gamma Pulse might have one. I want to say Tatab comes out, but... I can just still swap into, that's still fine. I'm still going to click Flush and Flee, even though I know 1,000,000% Tatab's coming out. Because I still have Icicle. Icicle swaps out anyway, so also they knew that I was trying to predict them there. But yeah, this just comes out. It can take Bushwhacks for days, which is also great. And I can actually go for I can get Icicle Traps if I really want to, because also Luminami is going to swap back out. Yep, there's a Bushwhack. I can also tank it pretty well. Also with the heavy armor set, since Icicle has like super low energy cost, or like energy value as a stat, these highly costly moves are eating up my energy really quickly. I'm gonna go for Icicle Traps. They actually stay in. That's fine. Doesn't really do too much. I get my Icicle Traps up now. Now we click Phantom Slash, because obviously if they go into Revenine, I should KO it. They actually stay in. Are they really sacrificing Tatab? I mean, I got flinched. It seems to have done like 50 every turn. So if I get lucky and I don't get KO this one, I'll be fine. Bushwhack, don't KO. Please don't KO. Don't KO. Okay, I lived it. I got flinched again, though. Are you kidding me? No! Okay, I'm gonna impersonate, just also get some damage. Toxic Tail? Oh my gosh, he actually just saved me. He should have not done that. He just let me get that KO for free. Well, there's Icicle. It counts as Tatab unless I flinch you. Nice. So yeah, but I mean, hey, I don't know whether I click Toxic Tail. Probably just like try and well, actually, I'm gonna let Icicle go down here. I think I can go for the Chili Chomp for like damage, but no matter what they do, it's gonna get chip on Slim, which is great. Yeah, T-Strike, that's fine. Oh, I could have gone to Zool on my Ikazune. Why do you T-Strike that? Also, there's a passing gift, and it actually might KO, so Tatab is down. That Toxic Tail was kind of clutch. Even Jungle Jutsu might have actually killed as well. Yeah, it's like in range now for Munch Wheel. I still don't know, though, if it is Revenine, which is scary. So that's why I kind of want to go for double whack, but at the same time I kind of don't. So I'm going to go for a quick punch. I kind of have to. I can't see them having Revenine, but they can though. And it probably is. Actually, it's not. Okay, if they don't go Revenine there, there's no way it's Revenine, right? There's no way that's Revenine. Also going to get the quick punch. Doesn't really do a lot because also it is very, very bulky. Flash Pulse is going to do a lot to Milo. We could go into Luminami here, but I think I just kind of want to stay and just hit it. I gotta save Munch Wheel low for later on, obviously, for the Zulong. That's the only way to really like quick punch them to death. Although Icicle traps are up. There's a piece of mind they're just gonna set up, which I guess is fine. Ikazune could swap out, but not really yet. I kind of like, I want to force them to like use more energy as they're like also into me. Also, I could like get a crit, which is nice. Yeah, rejuvenate, that's fine. I'm still like doing a good amount of damage, I say. I'm gonna go into Luminami. I'm just gonna kind of hope that mine is slower than theirs. Because if they Maroon here, they can click one more Maroon. They go for a piece of mind. They can click one Maroon, or they could actually rest, which, yeah, I'm just gonna probably go for like the Thunder Strike, I'd say. Flash and Flee, they let the Gadon to rest, which is completely reasonable. How do I beat this, though, is the question. I could go into my Garbantis and poison it. That's like the only thing I can think of right now, because Tatab's down, no like way to get rid of it. As long as I don't miss it, which is the hard part now. Since it's Peace of Mind, we know it's going to rejuvenate, we know it has Flash Pulse, it's probably got Maroon. So they can't like beat my Luminami without like setting up a lot. This probably will one-shot me, but hey, glad we didn't miss the poison. Luminami is just eventually going to go down now, which sucks. I had to sacrifice my Garbantis to do that. Honestly, that really, really sucks, because we still have no idea like what his other Loomians are. So yeah, back into my Luminami low. Zulong could come out here because I can't really do anything. If they click Elemental Burst predicting Ikazuna to come out, I mean, I basically lose Ikazuna, which sucks, obviously. Here, I'm just going to go for rest. There's no point really clicking any move. They have to swap out, so probably Flash and... Actually, no, Flash Pulse. They're going to go for the Confusion. It misses, it looks like, which is also good for me. I might as well just click Gamma Pulse or Maroon. I'd say Maroon is probably better for Garbantis. There's no point like swapping out. It looks like his actually is quicker than mine low. Don't confuse, please. Yes, okay, Maroon. Poison's gonna eventually take it out, which is also good. That Maroon doesn't do anything, but the Poison does though, which is nice. And also wastes a bit of energy, which means they might not be able to heal from Rejuvenate this turn, which also is good. We gotta go for... I could actually go for a Flash and Flee this turn, to be honest. And then Flash and Flee on my... Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah, they also go for the Flash Pulse. They're out of energy this turn. We get to go into... Actually, what should I go into? That's a good idea, because this thing is getting weak now, which is why I want to swap it out now. Ikazune could come out, because they can't really click another move. They're out of energy. So I basically can just click Flush and Flee again. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna go down, which is why I kind of like, I want to just like click... Oh, actually! Garbantis dies in like 2 shots, so like, if I just do a bit of damage to Garbantis, it basically dies if it swaps out again. I click Flush and Flee. Take... Oh, actually, it doesn't take it out. Which is actually fine, because that means Luminami gets like a free swap-in then for it's going to take a little bit of damage, but I gotta go for a rest. Actually, no, because Poison's going to take him out. Doesn't have enough, that's fine. I don't take any more damage, unnecessarily damage on Ikazune. And we might tank another Elemental Burst if we need to. So yeah, it's Luminami down. We might have to do another battle because, didn't really get to use that Icicle that much, unfortunately. But hey, Impersonate saved me there, man. That Toxic Tail, I feel like even with Jungle Jutsu, it's probably would have still KO'd, because also if you don't know Impersonate, instead of like just copying the move now, it copies them and gives them a 50% bonus, like basically you have stab on it. Or like, not stab, but it's like better than stab, because in stab in this game is only 25% boost, not 50 like it's in Pokemon. Oh, it said it, Mars, okay. So I did make the right call in that they didn't have Revenine, which actually makes sense because I have a lot of things that can actually just deal with it. So yeah, I actually kind of like that. Here, we're just gonna go for Maroon, I want to say. Wish I had the Hydro Slash set right now, not gonna lie. I could swap out, but I don't really want to take an Earthquake. I feel like we're gonna set up if anything, so I'm gonna Flash and Flee. They go for the Sharpen, yeah. Actually, they outspeed me, so that's actually good. I gotta see like what they used. So then, here, we're gonna go into my Munchwheel, I think, because I get to also double whack them, make them pretty weak. I can go into like my Ikazune, I guess. Although no wait. How do I beat Zulong other than this? I don't know. Well, I got a double whack it, I guess, and hope for the best. How much do I do? A good amount. Also hit twice. Don't KO, please. Please tank it. Yes, I actually do tank it. Nice. Okay. Well, I could go for a wait here, kind of predicting something else to come out, but we should be fine. We can like quick punch, flail. So yeah, I'm just gonna click this move. They are gonna swap out. If Sidmaz comes back out low, I'm pretty sure it's low enough health where it just dies now. Yep, Actually, I completely forgot Garbantis was weakened. Garbantis dies. I also do go for the double whack, unfortunately, but pretty sure he just lost now. Zulong. Alright, so they go back into Sedimars. Interesting. Oh, it actually leaves on 1 health, like I said though. Quick punch. I don't care if I don't have enough energy. It goes down. Yep, just flail it. I am gonna go down low, and then it's just Zulong, which I gotta be very careful for. So I think I probably go into oh, it actually depends, because I could go into Luminami, because I can probably take 1 hit, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go into Luminami, I think, here. Even though I want to say Ikazune is probably the best play, it does actually 5. Oh, I thought it might be low on energy. Actually, no! It does go down to Icicle Traps. I thought it already took the health. I guess it didn't. So yeah, Icicle Traps win the game. That's actually been a long time since I've actually used Icicle Traps, and hey, they worked first game, I guess, so nice. Let's go into another one though, because honestly, didn't get to use much out of Icicle since I got flinched twice in a row, which sucks, unfortunately. Okay then, second game we have See Me Win This. I'm also going to reset my word pad now, and I see a couple of things I can also beat. This thing I can actually beat if I click a Blaze Chomp. I have Impersonate, so I can actually steal that. Gotta be kind of careful though to clips. This team is pretty good. Tank. Hard hitter, speed hard hitter, speed hard hitter, speed hard hitter again, speed hard hitter again. I mean, a lot of Loomians, a lot of good ones. Do I want to bring this again just for this? Actually, I get a quick punch this as well. Like this again looks pretty good. If I can get, oh wait, no fire types. I should probably lead off with this and just get my Icicle Traps up straight away, but I don't want to risk it straight away. Might as well bring... Wait. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring this for this. Wish I had Stratosaur. This looks pretty good still. This looks great. And I'm actually going to bring this as a... Actually, no. I am going to bring this, I think. And I'm going to lead off with the Icicle because no fire types, and I don't see anything that can use Burn Up. It's the Garabantis leads. That means I can go for Icicle Traps, but I have a feeling they'd probably click Provoke, which is probably a smart play, honestly, or they can click Poison. If they click Provoke, then they probably click Poison, but I don't know. I kind of want to go for Chili Chomp, but this could be like a good time to get 3 Icicle Traps up by Provoke. Provoke. What do they go into? Luminami? I guess I could use it against that. Or I could bring it in later against the Tatab and just get it up. So yeah, I'm going to go for Chili Chomp. Oh, actually, just click Battering Ram. That does a lot of damage, but not enough to 2-shot. Nice. And that is enough to 2-shot, which is also great. Here, we're just going to get Icicle Traps up. I don't think he stays in now. Yeah, he doesn't. He swaps, obviously. Icicle Traps are up. What doesn't he have? A Fire type? What happens if Garbantis comes back in? It goes down. So actually, the Icicle is doing some pretty good work, but I'm just getting lucky that I'm not fighting people with Fire type Loomians. I mean, sometimes I don't bring any, but for this team I have Ikazune. Although I didn't actually bring it because they don't have anything to really like. They don't have anything set up Icicle traps of their own. Here, I really don't have anything for Luminami. I realized like the last game and I didn't do anything about it. Honestly, I could only just write Garbantis as being dead. It can't do anything now. Flash and Flee, probably Tatab coming out here or Vesperatu. If Vesperatu comes out, I don't want to lose my item low on Icigool. Here's the Tatab. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. Nice. Tatab looks tiny. It's got to be the camera, right? Perspective. Back into Icicle. We got to go for Chili Chomp again, I guess. I guess our cheapest move, I think. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. They're going to go for the Jungle Jutsu. Got him. I don't know what they predicted, but I'll take it. We could go for Phantom Slash, but I can't do anything to Luminami, so I think I just go for Chili Chomp again. Just for some damage. I mean, yeah, also they have Tatab. Luminami's going back out. We go back into our Luminami. We're just wasting energy on their end, which is fine. Although we are getting a bit of our energy wasted, which does suck, unfortunately. Still kind of scared about Vesperatu, although we have got Garbantis, so I'm not super worried. Like, my team looks pretty good against our team, so that's pretty good. Flash and Flee again. We've already taken like off half of their energy now, which is great. I want to say it is going to be Vesperatu this time. I want to make a prediction. It's going to be the Vesperatu. Is it Tatab again? I mean, I did say it was Vesperatu, and I did get it right. We're going to go into Garbantis here. They don't have a Stratosaur, so I can click Poison, predicting oh, did they just actually go into Luminami straight away? Actually, no, they're going to Tatab. Okay, never mind. They're just getting free. They're just giving me free damage at this point. They're saying, yeah, I know there's an Icicle trap on the field, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep going into it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into my Icicle. There's no point in leaving Garbantis on the field against a Tatab. It's still really good against Vesperatu, and also if Vesperatu is out, I can try and bait it to go back into the Luminami and just poison it. And hey, there's a poison. Nice. Glad I didn't stay in. So yeah. Also, I can't actually get rid of the poison, which does suck. Here, we're just gonna go for I want to go for a rest. I don't think they stay in. Although Bushwhack can be a thing, and I don't really want to swap into a Bushwhack on anything. I guess Munchwheel could come out as well. I'm gonna go into Munchwheel here. I swap out. They click to Bushwhack. It looks like then. Why wouldn't you swap out there? Yeah, they didn't swap out. They clicked to Bushwhack, which is insane to me. I don't know why they did that, because I could have just lived it and attacked them. They're gonna go for jungle here. I'm gonna go back into my Icicle. I don't understand that. We're just gonna click Phantom Slash then. Yep, wasting a bit of energy. Also, my poison did get reset, so it's not too bad. How much energy do I have? Because also the energy isn't there for anything. It's just there. Trying to make the most out of it that you can. I guess I'll click Phantom Slash. They actually stay in. I swear, if they flinch me again. Thank you. Okay, Tatab should go down. Nice. Tatab is a gunner. So that means Luminami is very good here. Stalls out to their Luminami. If I can actually get poison as well, it's actually great. I can save Icicle for like a sacrifice, obviously. Vesperatu coming out. Probably gonna click Shadow Sprint or something. I could actually go for the Impersonate. No point though. When we have Garbantis, because Garbantis takes every hit from Vesperatu. If it is a Shadow Sprint, it's not gonna do much. And yep, Shadow Sprint, not gonna do much. They should have gone for the slap down. I still think it would have KO'd me, although they might have not wanted to lose their own item, so maybe that's why. Here, we click Poison, predicting the Luminami to come back out. Also get it that. So yeah, Icicle doesn't really do much. Honestly, I would probably recommend Your Salt, which is why I actually have it on my team, but I haven't really brought it. Yep, Garbantis dies. Nice. Oh, I actually saw that I went for the poison. Okay. Nice call, actually. Nice call. Just to sack off the Garbantis. So I know they have Luminami, Vesperatu. What's their other one? So there's Luminami. I could sacrifice Garbantis for the poison, but still really good for Vesperatu. So we just go back into, yes, this is why I want the poison up, so I can actually, like, prevent them from setting up on me, to be honest. So I think I'm actually going to click the poison. Hopefully I don't miss. I don't miss. Nice, okay. Even if they go for the maroon, they might just set up. They go for the maroon. I don't think it KOs in one shot. It's like, should be a two shot. I mean, very, very close, but that's fine. Shadow Sprint can't KO, I'm pretty sure we've already... Actually, no. Shadow Sprint might still KO, but we still have Garbantis, I can also, like, bring it back in later. Here, we go into Luminami, also start stalling out the poison. We basically now just keep clicking, Gamma Pulse, because now... Actually, looking for the Flash and Flee, that's actually smart. They're out of energy low on Luminami, so I can, like, bring Garbantis in against it if I really want to get more health amulet boost from it, which also is good. Vesperatu? Vesperatu, okay. Here, we're gonna sacrifice, the Icicle, and then I could potentially go into Munchwheel. I don't know what Munchwheel actually does against Vesperatu, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna sacrifice the Icicle, so yeah, like I said. I mean, actually, it might be Hunder. If it's Hunder, I kinda wish I kept the Impersonate, but we have got, the Quick Punch still on the Munchwheel. I guess we'll have to hope. Oh, and actually I get a health gift, which also is going to do damage. I keep forgetting about health gift, not health gift, parting gift. Fat damage, good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. They're going to slap down again, obviously. I just don't know if Garbantis can live a hit. If it doesn't, it's going to be really difficult to beat Vesperatu and a potential Hunder. If it's Ticlips, that's fine. I have Sedimars. If it's Hunder, that's really, really scary. Just gonna click Baringram. Does Shell Sprint KO from this range? It's... Oh, 1 health! 1 health clutch! Let's go, man. Okay, that was actually really, 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 really risky. If Luminami comes out, we can actually provoke it if we really want to. Or go for, like, I know, a Burrow or something. Oh, it is actually Hunder, okay. I'm still scared. Still very, very scared. I think we just let this go down at this point. Like, I don't know how to beat Hunder. I think Luminami can take a hit from it. I can, like, go for, like, the Flash Pulse, I think. Actually, I could just Maroon it. Luminami, we don't really need anymore. So it is... So he just has Hunder and Luminami. Luminami has no energy and is poisoned. So I can, like, try and stall it out, so I think we're good. I'm just gonna let Garbantis go down here and just click Battering Ram. I go for Blaze Chomp, that's fine. And yeah, that's why I said, like, Icicle is pretty decent for Hunder. I gotta impersonate it if I really want to. Here, I guess Munchwheel's our best play. Or do I go into Luminami? Flat? No, because I'm gonna take way more than half health. And if I get paralyzed or flinched, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna go into Munchwheel. This is gonna do fat damage still, like way more than half, I'm pretty sure. This should do way more than half. I don't think it'll one-shot. It does a lot of fat damage though. If we can tank a hit, that would be so good. Or if he misses, which he doesn't, unfortunately. I mean, that is still fat damage. We could probably go into Sedimars here as well. Because, again, we don't really need Sedimars anymore because it wasn't really useful the entire game, unfortunately. So I think Sedimars can come out here. And we can just go for, like, Earthquake and just hope that we don't miss, if that makes sense. Or we could actually waste energy as well, which also could make sense. But I'm going to go for the Earthquake, just hope that I don't miss or get flinched. Critical hitted, that sucks. Please don't miss. I kind of need this, okay? I hit, okay, that's really good. I got a critical hit back, nice, wasn't necessarily low. And now it's just stalling out the Luminami because it is going to go down. So yeah, really, really close, but hey, I also use the Chad wheel, okay, so you guys have been asking for me to use that again for a while, so there you are, okay, you're welcome. There's your Chad wheel. So yeah, 2 battles, and we actually won them both with Icicle and Chad wheel, kind of interesting. Very interesting, okay. Also, there's that. We're basically just going to Luminami here, to be honest, and that's basically GG now. Unless it's the Mega Chomp variant. If it's Mega Chomp Luminami, if it, like, flinches me, like, every turn, it could win, I guess. No, it looks like it's the Maroon, so it's probably not the Mega Chomp, because I think the Mega Chomp version, or variant, has Hydro Slash and not Maroon. So, yeah. Not too sure, but anyway, we're just going to click Maroon, I guess, we'll just waste energy. Even if, like, keep clicking... Actually, it's Peace of Mind, so we'd know exactly. It isn't that. So it's the exact same ones that we just battled, I guess. Peace of Mind, not Rejuvenate, it looks like. Also, they can keep setting up, but I mean, they can't do anything. If they don't have anything like hit me super effective, just taking stab, I still have 1 more Loomian left. I can just swap into it and just heal up Luminami for free, but I still have Rejuvenate, they don't. And they're poisoned, so they're in a timer and they can't like extend that timer all by healing or something. There's also Maroon, that's fine, they're out of energy at this point. Also, it does a decent amount of damage, also wasting a bit of my energy. Also, I'm just gonna go for my Maroon. They have to go for like a way to arrest here, obviously, which means I think it's like not this turn, but I think next turn they basically just go down to poison. So hey, very nice. And with that being said, that should be the game now, right? Yep, that is the game. So there we are. There's Icicle. It's better. Icicle is way better than it was before with the impersonator buff. It also helps it out in a lot of situations, especially the Tatab situation using Toxtail as a complete failure. Also just me getting flinched like every turn, so got lucky that I use Toxtail. Even if I click Jungle Jutsu, it might have KO, because also I get that huge 50% bonus from it, which also is really, really good. But yeah, Icicle, the ice types right now in the game, we only have like Icicle and Himber. Snowkin and Snowcube aren't really like worth talking about. Some people have used Snowcube, but I don't think it's like as good as like Raburn or Reptide. So yeah, first of all, the ice types aren't exactly amazing. Himber's alright. Icicle's sometimes in some games it's alright. In some games it's kind of like it's there. It's not doing anything low. So yeah, also there's like a few things they can run, like also Mega Chomp instead of like instead of like Phantom Slash if you want. So there's like other moves you can run on them. This is just like the offensive version that I wanted to run. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.